Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Eritic, and over here we talk about spirituality, we heal, and we do crafts. So today we have another picker card, and we're talking about the new moon in Aquarius. So we are officially in Aquarius season, and I'm going to get you guys out 3 different decks to choose from. They're oracle decks that you guys can choose from, and I will actually change my mind. We're going to use different tarot decks for each pile. So pile number 1 is going to use the normal Rider-Waite tarot. Number 2 is going to be Herb Crafters. And number 3 is going to be the Muse Tarot. So I will give you a minute to choose intuitively through the piles, and then after that I'll throw some crystals on there so that you can choose with crystals if that's what you so please. Okay, so okay, for my crystal lovers, here we go. Pile 1 has a smoky quartz, as you can see here. Pile 2 has, I want to say this is lapis lazuli. I really think this is lapis lazuli, but sometimes I get it confused with sodalite. So yeah, y'all let me know. Y'all let me know in the comments if you know better. Okay. And then for pile number 3, we have pyrite, aka fool's gold. Okay. So that is the choice for each pile, and I will see you guys in your chosen piles. Toots. Hello, pile number 1. Welcome into your reading. Let's go ahead and get started and see what you can expect this new moon in Aquarius. Okay, so this is exciting. We're officially, into the new year. Well, the calendar new year, because if you're a spiritualist like me, then we celebrate the New Year's during the spring equinox. So, but for the calendar new year, we are well into the beginning of the year. So let's go ahead and see what this first new moon of 2024 is going to bring you guys. Let us see. So I'll do a little shuffle real quick. Okay. Pile number 1, Sphere. Pile number 1, what can they expect in this new moon in Aquarius? What's happening for them around the new moon in Aquarius, Spirit? All right, a lot. Bottom of the deck energy is the 10 of Wands. Okay, so we're going to put that over here. 10 of Wands. All right, we had Justice come out first, and I don't know what came out after that, y'all. I'm just going to be real with you. So let's just throw the cards out there and see what we got. Okay. So we have Justice, the Two of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, the Tower, the Five of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. Let me get comfortable in here real quick. Okay. Give me a second to channel this message. Spirit, can you please come in and give us some clear, concise, accurate messages for pile number 1 and what they can expect with this new moon in Aquarius. So be it, so it is. Okay. I feel like during this new moon, you're going to have a lot of changes going on. Okay. They might feel heavy. They might feel competitive. You know, it might feel like you're alone in the journey, right? But the changes may be happening in your family and home life, your stability in some kind of way. And it seems like you're trying to make a decision to bring things into balance in some kind of way. It does feel like the wheel will be turning in a certain direction, and I feel like it's going to be on a favorable side after all this commotion happens, right? I feel like the new moon is kind of like wiping a slate clean for you somewhere. And when you hear of wiping a slate clean, you think, oh, okay, I'm starting over. It'll be a brand new start. That's not quite what I'm feeling here. It's kind of like wiping the slate clean in like a heavy way. It's not like easy going for you at all, but it's going to bring things into balance in your home life in some kind of way, right? And I feel like this is like destined for you. Like you're meant to go through something just a little rocky. And especially when I'm looking at this Two of Pentacles right here, as you can see, like the waves in the back and the boat is just like going wherever it's going, right? It's just kind of riding the wave. And I feel like that's kind of what you're going to be doing during this new moon cycle, or this moon cycle in Aquarius. So it does seem like some shaky foundation, you know, but Spirit doesn't want to like scare you or anything. They definitely think you have the strength. They know you have the strength to do this. And I feel like it's going to have you looking at things differently when it's all over, you know. Like I feel like with the Ace of Swords behind the Ten of Wands, I feel like you're going through this integration phase, I want to say, of looking at things in a different perspective. But I do see a lot of endings. You know, we have 10, 10, 10 here. Like there's just like tens everywhere. And so I feel like you're going through a lot of endings. These endings are not going to be the easiest, you know, but you will win. And things are going to just look completely different. That's what I can definitely say. They're going to look different when everything is done. Things are going to be into balance with you. You'll be stable again. But right now, this new moon is bringing in a lot of changes, a lot of you having to stick up for yourself, you having to fight for yourself in order to have a new look on life, a new knowledge about life, new wisdom about life. Okay. So yeah, it kind of feels like you're learning a lesson during this new phase, and it's going to have you kind of in limbo. You know, you're going to be like, oh my God, did I do something wrong? Or is there something better I can do? And it's very just like, this is like meant to happen to bring you into balance in some kind of way. You might be off center a little bit, and Spirit needs to knock some things off around you in order to like build it back up and be like a little better, you know, be better than what it is currently. So let's get some clarifiers out for you. Okay, let's see. Pile number 1. And I'm kind of like tired, you know. So I feel like you guys might feel a little exhausted right now, or this energy coming in might make you feel a little exhausted, especially with the Ten of Wands energy. But Spirit is just, you know, telling you to hold it down. Okay, POP, hold it down. If you know, if you know that meme, honey, you don't even understand the significance of that. It's not even a meme. It's just a old video from back in the day. Oh, honey. If I had the right people around me right now, this reading will be shut down because it is the one thing that takes me into uncontrollable laughter. So maybe you need to watch some things that make you laugh, do something that makes, I don't know, that's some of your advice for this new moon. Go do something that makes you feel happy, because I feel like it's going to take you on a little spin. It's going to shake some things up around you and make you be indecisive about something. But just as things go up, they're going to go down. And just as things go down, they're going to go up. So you won't be down for too long. Okay. Please clarify Justice Spirit. Two of Pentacles. Please clarify the Two of Pentacles. The Queen of Cups. Please clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles, Spirit. Please clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, two cards, the Two of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Please clarify the Nine of Wands, Spirit. Nine of Wands. The Chariot. Please clarify the Tower, Spirit. The Ten of Wands again. Yes, please clarify the Five of Swords. The Sun. Please clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune, Spirit. The King of Wands. Okay. A lot of Wands energy here. Bottom of the deck is a Two of Swords. So I feel like you don't want to see this coming. Maybe you can feel it coming. You know that some things are about to shake up, but you don't really want to accept it because you're not quite ready to go through this transformation. The Spirit is here to tell you that this transformation is going to bring you into balance. So you're kind of indecisive on how to bring life into balance. So Spirit is kind of taking it upon themselves and being like, okay, well, you know what? I guess we're just going to have to shake it up a little bit to help you out with your decision, unfortunately. And I feel like this is you as the Queen of Cups, just like trying to go with the flow of life and just see where the water takes you, right? And this is where it's taking you. It's taking you through a change and through something that doesn't feel delightful so that you can get something delightful, right? It's like something that you really have wished on, been planning for, been wanting to manifest. It's coming to you through this change, and it has to do with your stability and abundance and things of that nature. And Spirit wants you to take charge of this. Like, if you can get in front of it and make a decision, it'll be better for you, right? But if you're going to stand tall in not making a decision, because no decision is a decision, then Spirit's going to just go ahead and step on in and make this tower shake, right? And it's going to feel heavy with this Ten of Swords. Clarifying the tower, it's going to feel really heavy. So if you want to get in the driver's seat and just stand up for yourself and make this decision that you've been pondering on, the new moon is going to help you do that. Because, you know, the new moon is all about new beginnings and setting intentions and going towards new goals, right? So if you have some goals that you've been indecisive about, or some things that you need to do that you're indecisive about, now is the time to try to put those into motion, all right? Because if you don't, and you know that it's something, that you need to do or want to do, Spirit's going to come in eventually and just make it happen. And normally when Spirit has to come in, we don't really like the way that it happens, right? So it's very understandable though, because it seems like you're very confused about in a decision that needs to be made, right? And Spirit is just like, if you follow how you feel, you will bring things into balance, right? Making a decision off of how you feel and what's going to resonate the best for you is going to bring things into balance. Making a decision off of what you want to manifest for yourself and what's what lights you up and makes you feel content inside is going to be the best for yourself. Sticking up for what you're passionate about and moving and traveling towards that is going to be the best option for yourself. But if not, if you don't do those things, you will have to endure this tower moment. And I feel like it's going to be a tower moment regardless. But if you can get in the forefront and make a decision about whatever you need to make a decision about, you can go through the tower moment without it feeling so heavy, like double 10 swords. You know, it could just be one 10 swords, 10 of swords, you know what I'm saying? So it's very possible. But regardless of what happens, whether spirit does it or you do it, I feel just uncomfortable right now. Like I'm tired, I'm itchy. Like I feel like this is going to be uncomfortable for you. Okay. It's not going to be a cakewalk, but regardless of what happens, you're going to win the battle and it's going to be a happy moment with the sun clarifying the 5 of swords. Like it's going to be a fight, but no fear, because it's going to turn out so good for you. And it's really just going to build you up in a different type of way. Okay. Things are going to turn in your favor and you're going to go from the Knight of Wands to the King of Wands. Okay. You're going to go from exploring and charging towards things and trying to figure out what you really want to do and how to make a decision to being firm and confident and passionate and lit up about the decisions that you have made, or the decision that spirit has forced you to make. Okay. So that is what the new moon is bringing you. I do want to get some oracle from my personal oracle deck that I made. It's just some little handwritten things that can probably help you throughout this lunar cycle. So let's see. I actually wanted to get moonology. I forgot about that. Let's do moonology first and then I'll end with those. Got the train in the back. Moonology is always perfect for moon readings, lunar readings. Okay. All right, Spirit, pile number 1. What can they expect in this new moon of Aquarius? I'll take one more. New moon in Aquarius. You see how fast your cards have been coming out? That happened when I was getting the tarot cards, and now with the oracle cards, they just flew out. I'm gonna do it one more time. Okay. Bottom of the deck is confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. So making a decision, you need to stand confident in it. You need to know that whatever decision you make is going to be the best for you. Your commitment's being tested. What is it that you want to do? You know, what is it that you're trying to bring in for yourself, trying to manifest for yourself? What is it that you're trying to go with the flow of? Are you going to continue to do that? Or are you going to let something get in your way? Or are you going to let spirit make up the choice for you? Then we have step out of your comfort zone. Yeah, like I said, you need to shake something up or spirit's going to shake it up for you. It's your choice. Whatever you want to do. Okay. But with the 2 purples coming out, it's something of a higher guidance. It's you're connecting with your spirit team and they're giving you the answers, they're giving you the guidance, but I think you're just a little scared to make a decision that you feel like you may fail at, or you feel like isn't the right decision, whatever the case is. But spirit is like, there's something that you really want and we're testing you to see if you're going to continue to do it. Are you willing to step out of your comfort zone, get uncomfortable to get what you want? It's up to you, baby. It's up to you. Conclusions are within reach. You will be able to come to a decision soon, maybe by the full moon. This is a full moon eclipse, but maybe by the full moon, you'll be able to really have a solid decision and really figure out what it is you want to do before the new moon. Because I feel like this is like a lunar cycle. If you don't figure it out by the next new moon, spirit's gonna be moving. Okay. And after that, believe in the impossible. Yeah, it feels like maybe you're trying to bring some dreams into fruition. Maybe you're trying to do something you never done before, and that's why you're so like, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? And I could really resonate with this in my past, not quite so right now, but I just wanted to take a leap of faith and I was scared to do so, but I knew I really wanted something and spirit pushed me to get out of my comfort zone. I wouldn't make a decision. So they shook up a lot of things in my life. And then I started making decisions for myself and I believed in the impossible. So it's like believing in what you want is possible for you. and believing that you have the confidence to succeed to whatever you want, and believing that the answers will come in the due time, no matter how uncomfortable you are, no matter where you're at in life. Knowing that what you want is possible and achievable is going to get you to where you want to be. Okay, so that's going to help you make your decision. The biggest advice here is to make a decision before spirit makes you more uncomfortable than you can just make yourself, to step out and do something different and believe that what you want is possible with confidence. Okay, so yes, I have been going through it. I got something in my eye right now. I just feel like I've been uncomfortable this whole entire time. And that's the spirit's just trying to tell you, like, get uncomfortable. Okay. Whatever you're doing right now that feels comfort or feels like a safe zone, do the opposite. Okay. Because it's going to turn out to a big reward. You're going to end up as the King of Wands and the sun is here. Like, you're going to win even if it feels hard. Okay. I know the decision that you need to make is hard because you're not even wanting to look at the decision that's probably the best for you. You're just kind of turning a blind eye to it. So yes. Okay. And you also have the smoky quartz as your crystal. So clearing away all the jargon, clearing away the things that just aren't helping you, and getting clear on what it is that you want is going to help you make your decision. Okay. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. And if you did, make sure you like it in the physical world here on YouTube. Okay. Press that button and comment down below that you're from pile number 1. Also, if you want to hear my voice more often, go ahead and subscribe. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, you can always do so down below in the description box. I lost my train of thought. Oh, if you want to leave a love donation, you can always do that as well. But if not, you can find me on TikTok doing daily astrological sign readings. I'm there most of the week, not every day, but you can catch me over there when I'm not doing readings here. Okay. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome into your reading. Let's go ahead and get started and see what spirit has for you for the Aquarius new moon. Okay, so I feel like I'm missing something. I don't know what it is though. Yeah. Anywho, I hope you guys have a great Aquarius season, because I'm excited for it. I don't know about y'all, but I am. Okay. February just feels like a good month. I know Aquarius season goes from January to February, but I mean, it's practically February, right? So not to dismiss you January Aquarian babies. Excuse the train in the back. All right, so Spirit, let's see. For pile, I'm trying to make sure. I feel like I'm missing something, but I guess not. For pile number 2, Spirit, pile number 2, what can they expect in the Aquarius new moon? What guidance do you have for them? What can they expect in the Aquarius new moon, Spirit? Pile number 2. What can pile number 2 expect in the Aquarius new moon, Spirit? Please and thank you for your messages. Okay, bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles. All right, let me put this over here. Move her over some. Right. Okay, let's see. I want to do this. These cards are bigger than the other cards. Okay. I was just thinking, like, I started this reading like, I feel like I'm missing something. Then I heard something in the background. I was just like, what is happening? Like, what is that noise? But then I remember what it was. So you guys might be like searching for something this new moon or this lunar cycle. I don't know. It was just like, what's happening? Okay. So we have the Magician, the Cup Lord, the Queen of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the King of Swords, Seven of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. So give me a second. Spirit, can you please come in and give us some clear, concise, accurate messages for pile number 2 on what they can expect, or some guidance for the Aquarius new moon? So be it so it is. Okay. I feel really relaxed in this reading. We started off like, I was just looking for something and just kind of be like confused a little bit, right? Even though I was confused, I was still relaxed. And my in pile number 1, I was really uncomfortable, but like in this reading, I'm really relaxed. So it feels like you're gonna have a lot of options this moon cycle, right? And it feels like you're just gonna be looking like, that's an option, but I'm not quite sure. Let me push that to the side. That's an option, but I don't know about that either. That's an option, but yes and no, right? So it feels like this moon cycle, this lunar cycle, Spirit is advising you to take your time to make the right decision for yourself, right? Look at all the facts as the King of Swords. Look at all the data surrounding it, different communication styles, different mindsets and perspectives. Look at all that stuff first and figure out what's going to feel like the Ace of Cups to you and what's going to feel like the Ace of Wands to you, because you really want to bring in this wish fulfillment. And I feel like you have all the right energies to bring in wish fulfillment for you in this lunar cycle, and to end some kind of cycle that it has hindered you, has not allowed you to explore exactly what you wanted. It's kind of forced you to do something that didn't really feel right for you. And so Spirit's like, take your time with the Knight of Pentacles here, making decisions. And, like he's kind of like pointing his finger here, like making the decisions and moving things around that works best for you by looking at all the options that you have, exploring what feels passionate, what feels emotionally fulfilling, what feels stable, and what's going to make you feel like you're confident, but also emotionally in tune with the decision that you've made, right? You don't have to rush into anything, and you want to get out of this energy of feeling like you have to do the logical thing all the time, right? Because Ten of Swords, I just think of swords as logic, knowledge, practicality, things of that nature. And it feels like you're just not putting an end to logic and practicality. Like, we have a brain for a reason, right? But like in the same breath, like not doing things just because that's the way to do it, right? Like you're doing things because it feels right to you. You're doing things because you want these things to happen. You're wishing for these things to happen, but you're taking your time to make that happen. You're not just jumping into it, because you do have a lot of options and you do have a lot of ways you can go about it. So Spirit is, if you're already starting this and you're taking your time, they're commending you for doing this and to keep going that route. But if not, they're asking you to look at things with patience. Take time to explore them. Take time to figure out how they work. How can this work in my life? How can this not work in my life? Like making pros and cons lists, or doing some shadow work, doing some journaling, doing some meditation, something of that nature, to really sit down and weigh out all of these options that you have and making the correct decision for you that's going to fill you up and make you feel like you're reaching a dream, you're reaching some type of wish fulfillment of some sort. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers out here to get some additional messages for you. Oh my God. Okay. Let us see. And also, I'm feeling like speak your truth in this pile. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't worry about what other people think. Don't worry about what they would do, what they think you should do. Don't worry about none of that. You should really stick up for yourself and do what you want to do. That's what I think this lunar cycle is teaching you, how to just be you. And we know Aquarians are all about like being their authentic selves. Everybody hates it. I mean, I don't hate it. I love an Aquarius. I feel like they're the most unique people on this planet, okay? And my celebrity crush, Andre 3000. Who? Is he an Aquarius? I think he's an Aquarius. Because, yeah. they're amazing. Okay. They can be a little tricky and you can't understand them sometimes, but they're their own person. And that's what Spirit is telling you. Like, be your own person. Don't worry about what everyone else thinks, because Aquarians don't care. Okay. All right, sir. Please clarify the Magician. Please clarify the Magician. Let's see. We have the Five of Wands. Please clarify the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, Spirit. Page of Swords. Please clarify the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, Spirit. Queen of Swords. The Ace of Fire, Spirit. Ace of Fire. Hold on. The Ace of Fire, Spirit. Please clarify the Ace of Fire. Clarify the Ace of Fire. Please clarify the Ace of Fire, Ace of Wands, Spirit. All right. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Once again, we got that out again. Ace of Cups, Spirit. Please clarify the Ace of Cups. We have the Page of Cups. We have a lot of pages. Please clarify the King of Swords. Two of Wands. Let's clarify the Seven of Cups, Spirit. Seven of Cups. Ten of Cups. Ten of Pentacles, Lord. Be with me, okay? Ten of Pentacles. I always used to be like, how do the tarot readers be messing up the cards all the time? Don't they read all the time? And here I am messing them up, just messing them up left and right. But anywho, the universe and God has a way of humbling you. I'm trying to tell you. Ten of Swords, Spirit. Please clarify the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords, Spirit. Ten of Swords. Let's clarify the Ten of Swords. All right. We have the Hermit. All right. Give me a second. Y'all know how I do over here. I need to flip my cards around. All right. Bottom of the deck energy is the Page of Wands. We have a lot of pages. I'm trying to tell you, Spirit wants you to explore what it is that you want. That they really, really want you to explore. They want you to explore all the different knowledge, the different perspectives, listening to people, reading books, looking online, whatever you need to do, and explore within yourself too. Like, what is truly the light inside of you? What's the passion? What's the fire? What gets you going? Okay. What gets the people going? What is it that gets you going? And also, what makes you happy? What makes you feel an emotion? What makes you flow with the ebb of life? You know, like, what is it for you? Okay. Because Spirit doesn't want you, it feels like your wish fulfillment that you want, the wish that you want, it feels like you're fighting yourself. You know, it's like you feel like you should do something very logical, or you should do something that is just by the book. And Spirit is like, you're literally fighting what you want. And this new moon, or this lunar cycle, is here to show you that you have the opportunity to set new intentions to bring this into fruition for yourself. And it's only up to you. Like, they're not going to step in and just do everything for you. You have to choose to do this. And if you are going to choose to go down this path, they're going to help you, but you have to choose it, right? And so here at the Queen of Swords, you have all of the potential and the skills to go out and look for information that can help you secure abundance, that can help you stabilize and ground this idea, that can really help you bring in a new passionate and emotionally fulfilling beginning, right? But you have to go explore it, and you have to be patient with yourself. Like, it's not going to happen overnight, but it feels like, yeah. Like I was saying earlier, like, you have to be patient with yourself. Just take your time. Don't feel like you have to rush or do anything quickly, but you do need to evaluate why you're fighting yourself on wanting this wish fulfillment. What is the mindset around you getting what you want? Do you feel like it's not possible? Do you feel like you're not worthy of it? Do you feel like you can't handle it? Do you feel like other people are going to talk bad about you or disapprove? Like, what is it that's holding you back from this wish? And that's what Spirit wants you to do. They want you to really go through and explore that. 'Cause you have a lot of pages out here. Literally every page, huh? Yeah, you have the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Page of Wands. Like, they want you to evaluate your whole life, okay? Why do you feel the way that you feel? Why do you have that mindset that you can't achieve this goal? Why do you feel like it's hard for you to be abundant in this goal? Why do you feel like you can't follow something that makes you happy? And why do you feel like you can't follow your passions and your desires? Why? Okay, that's the biggest question. And every time you answer that question, every time you answer that question, follow up with a why to the answer of the question you just answered. Okay, just keep asking why. Just keep asking why until you get to the deep root of it. That's how you do some really good shadow work. So, for example, if I was to just give an example, let's say you are, you don't believe that you can do this goal. Why? Because people don't do this goal very well, or you don't see that many people around you doing this goal. Why? Because maybe they're scared to do it and they don't see anyone else doing it. Why? Because it's just not something that's common in society. Why? Because people are scared to do it. Why? Because they don't believe in themselves. Why? Because they have low self-esteem. Why? Because of society, or because of the way that I grew up. You know, why? Because, right? And so just keep asking yourself why, until you get to the root of things. And then you can start to manifest what you really want when you start to realize that all these answers don't matter. Or anything, the only thing that matters is within you, your internal. What do you want? And if you want it, you can have it. That's point blank, period, always and forever. So when you can decide and make a decision and start being confident and start speaking like you know what you want, you know what I'm saying? And start being confident in what you want, really speaking your truth with the, I'm going to say this is life is Lazuli, really speaking your truth using your throat chakra, you can really start manifesting your dreams. You can really start putting things into action, making plans for these dreams to come true for you, you know? And you're going to have so many options that's going to be able to bring you money, but you got to get over yourself. You got to get past fighting yourself on wanting this thing, right? And the Spirit is like, in order to get out of your head and to get away from these people who tell you can't do it, you got to go within. You know, these people, these things, the outside world, the external forces around you that tell you that it's not possible to follow what you want and keep you in a battlefield of yourself, of going after what you want or going after what everyone else says you should do. You're going to have to go in hermit mode. You're going to have to isolate. You're going to have to push away from people in order to really find your true self, your true voice, and like meditate and listen to yourself, your spirit team. And I'm pretty sure tarot cards help too, pick cards and things of that nature. That really helped me when I was going through my healing phase or going through a phase of trying to figure out who I was, what I wanted, and what I wanted to do in this lifetime, right? So yeah. That's your biggest message here, is to find yourself, basically. Stop fighting yourself, find yourself, follow yourself, and become who you truly are. Really show the world the real you. And I'm going to trip out after I do Moonology if that card pops out, because we're doing Moonology next, okay? And if that card pops out, y'all owe me $5. I'm joking. I'm trying to tell y'all. Woo! I'm getting a kick out of myself, okay? Oh, God. I cracked a joke in pound number 1 and I nearly lost it. But I had to hold it together because y'all have looked at me wild, crazy. I'm just saying. Only my closest friends would understand if I bust out laughing. Only them, because it's just one of those things. But you have to go to pound number 1 to know what I'm talking about, so... Okay, Spirit, last messages for pound number 2. What can they expect for this Aquarius new moon? What can they expect during the Aquarius new moon, Spirit, for pound number 2? Pound number 2, please and thank you for your messages. Pound number 2. We'll take one more. Pound number 2, Spirit. Pound number 2. All right. Bottom of the deck energy is a win-win outcome is forecast. I know that's right. Okay, let's see. All right, so y'all don't owe me $5. Y'all got lucky. Okay. All right. So take time to breathe out. Expect powerful change. A personal issue reaches resolution and the energy is gaining momentum. Okay. So like I said, like I feel like you're on the brink of like choosing yourself. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you really are going to be able to live a life that you want to, especially after this lunar cycle. Um, yeah. Because we have the new moon eclipse here and we have the full moon in Cancer. I'm just ignoring the Cancer and the eclipse. It's like new moon to full moon. I feel like you're just going to go through a shift. You know, you're going to change in some kind of way that's going to allow you to see how to tackle this and how to bring it into fruition with you. And once you get to that point, things are just going to start speeding up, right? But in the meantime, take time to breathe out, take time to meditate, go into hermit mode, figure out how you want to take your next steps, figure out what you need to do, explore yourself in your life, right? And regardless, no matter what you do, a win-win outcome is forecast. Okay, you're gonna win. And the cards here, I can just feel your energy. You have what it takes. Okay, it just takes you getting out of your own way, but you have all the strength, you have all the confidence. You just have to take the confidence and strength that you put into the things that you think you should do and put them into the things that you actually want to do. That's the biggest thing here. Okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. And if you did, make sure you like it in the physical world here on YouTube. Press that like button. Okay. Comment down below that you're from pile number 2 and you're about to make your dreams come true. All right. And if you want to hear my voice every now and then, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you know when I'm here on the tube. Also, if you want to book a personal reading with me, you can always do so down below in the description box. And if you want to leave a love donation, I would greatly appreciate it because y'all were supposed to owe me $5, but it's okay. I'm joking. But if you don't want to do that, go ahead and follow me on TikTok where I do daily astrological sign readings. And I'm not there every day, but I'm there most of the week. Okay. So I love you guys so much. And I will see you guys in the next reading. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome into your reading. Let's go ahead and get started and see what Spirit has for you for the Aquarius new moon. Okay, so we have the pyrite here, which, you know, we always think of abundance when it comes to pyrite. So let's just see what it's really about here for you guys. Let's get it cracking. Let's get it popping. Let's see. All right, let's get it started. Spirit, pile number, what? I was going to say pile number 1. Pile number 3. I don't necessarily think you guys need to watch pile number 1, but we'll see. Pile number 3, Spirit, pile number 3. What can they expect for the Aquarius new moon? What guidance do you have for pile number 3? What can they expect for the Aquarius new moon, Spirit? What you got? All right, Lord. Okay. All right. Let us see. Bottom of the deck energy is the Hanged Man. Okay. Let me put this over here. Over here. All right. We got the Page of Wands. We got the Chariot. We got the Empress. We have the Ten of Cups. We have the King of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and Death. Okay. Let's get this thing cracking. All right. I don't know why I keep saying that. Maybe you guys need to get something cracking. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, Give me a second. Spirit, can you please come through and give us some clear, concise, accurate messages for pile number 3 on what they can expect, or some guidance for the Aquarius new moon. So be it so it is. Okay. Yeah. Like I had started saying, I kept saying, let's get it cracking, let's get it popping and stuff like that. Right. And so I feel like you guys have been on chill mode. I do feel that way. And I feel like this new moon is giving full moon energy. You know, it's giving action. It's giving like it's time to go, right? So I feel like there's something that you've been wanting to do, something that you've been exploring, something that you've been looking into, learning about, trial and error, all that kind of stuff. And now is the time to move forward with that. Okay. Now is the time to get things in motion, start traveling towards it. Maybe some of you guys will be traveling during this lunar cycle, but Spirit is saying tap into your Empress, start putting in the work, birth new ideas this new moon. Okay, set your intentions, but go ahead and put it into action. Okay, like you need to kind of do everything at once. Not that you have to rush or anything, but now is the time to get things started, because it's going to lead to a lot of happiness for you and some type of transformation. Okay, so it seems like you're walking away from something, not quite sure what yet, but you're going to be, this idea that you have, this thing that you've been working on and exploring, is going to be given to a lot of people. Like, whether it's at work, whether it's in your family, whether it's on social media, whatever you've been working on, and you're bringing a new birth, or you're bringing it into this ether, it's going to help a lot of people out. Excuse me. And because it's going to help a lot of people, that's going to come back and help you in, like, emotionally, maybe financially, something of that nature. But Spirit is telling you to tap into your King of Swords energy and just step to the plate and let everybody know, communicate out what it is that you're doing. Let everybody and their mama know. Okay, you at the grocery store, like, hey, this is what I do. Okay, you are at the dentist's office and you're like, hey, this is what I do. Okay, this is my new idea, this is my new project. Okay, take it or leave it, but this is what I do. Okay. And Spirit is like, use your intellect, use your perspective and other people's perspective on how to bring this into fruition for yourself. But it's definitely going to take you through a transformation. It's definitely going to be a good one, but it's time to get off of chill mode. It seems like you guys might have taken it slow. You know how the end of the year comes and the beginning of their year comes, and we're just like slow rolling our way into the new year. Well, Spirit is like, it's time to speed it up, baby. It's time to go. Okay. Let's get some clarifiers out. Let us see. Okay. Okay, Spirit, please clarify the Page of Wands for pile number 3. Please clarify the Page of Wands. I was over here trying to think, because I called you guys pile number 1, and I can't even remember what I told pile number 1, so I can't even direct y'all there if I wanted to, because I don't remember what I told them. But the Empress came out. The Chariot, Spirit, please clarify the Chariot. 7 of Pentacles. Please clarify the Empress. Oh, we have the Empress out here twice. I didn't even notice that. 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords out here twice. 10 of Cups here. Please clarify the 10 of Cups. The Lovers. Don't know if they consider that nudity, but we'll see. King of Swords here. Please clarify the King of Swords. King of Swords. 4 of Swords. I just had this feeling come over me where I was like, ooh, I'm glad this is about to be over, right? And I don't really feel that way. So I feel like maybe you guys have been in a chill mode unwillingly. Like you didn't want to have to wait this long, but now you've been waiting. And, I read it as like you guys have been chilling for too long and slow rolling into the new year, or, your chill time is over. But maybe you were chilling against your will. Like you were trying to put things into motion, but then Spirit was like, hold on, young child, just hold your horses, okay? And now it's like go time. So you might be like, I'm happy it's go time, okay? So yeah, 6 of Pentacles. I wasn't ready. If it's meant to be, it'll come back out. 6 of Pentacles, Spirit. Please clarify the 6 of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. Please clarify the 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords, Spirit. That came out earlier. Queen of Wands. And please clarify the Death card. Bottom of the deck energy is the King of Swords. We keep getting the King of Swords out. This lunar cycle for everybody is really speaking your truth. You just need to say it. Okay. We have the Knight of Wands out here. So let me push this up a little bit so we can see everything. Okay. All right, so yeah, I feel like you've been exploring your Empress side, your Empress. I want to say Empressness. That's not a word though. Maybe it is. I don't know. But you've been exploring who you are as an Empress, and the things that you've been wanting to birth are really going to have you feeling, looking, moving, everything like the Empress, right? So it seems like it's go time on something that you have been waiting on. Like you've been planting seeds, and this lunar cycle is really going to show you that the seeds are starting to give a harvest, and it's time to move. It's time to make action on it, right? And it feels like you're walking away from, just something you didn't want to do, and walking towards what you want to do, or just moving towards a new idea. And so I think Spirit wants to give you the message of like, watch what you think during this time. Like, don't think that it's impossible. Don't think that you're not capable or it's not gonna work out for you, okay? Because it is gonna work out. We have the 10 of Cups here and the Lovers. Like, it's literally soulmate energy. It's something that you've been wanting to bring into fruition. You've been waiting on it. The time is here now, and it's coming to you like, hallelujah, it's here. It's here. Finally. With soulmate energy, connect, unite. We're here. I can touch you. You can touch me, whatever the case is, right? And then we have the pyrite here too. So I feel like it's going to be very abundant for you, or at least have you looking abundant, one or the other, okay? Because you know how we do. So it feels like when you feel overwhelmed with decisions or feel like you're into your head too much as like the King of Swords, then just meditate. Just take some time out, take a nap, meditate, go on a walk, do something that's going to ease your mind and get you back into this restful energy, because you being in this restful, relaxing energy is what's bringing this action, what's bringing this change, what's bringing this fulfillment, what's bringing this success, right? So if you feel like it's getting overwhelming at any point in time, Spirit is just telling you to rest and relax, and it's okay, because resting and relaxing is what got you here. So don't feel like you can't rest and relax. Yeah, you as the Queen of Swords, I feel like when I think of the Queen of Swords, I think of her as the King of Swords, but an emotional version. You know what I'm saying? Someone who can tap into her emotions. She's not the Queen of Cups now, because she's very quick-witted, sharp with her tongue and stuff like that, but she does have feelings, right? So I feel like you're going to be able to communicate what it is that you're trying to bring into fruition, or whatever new project that you're birthing, a new relationship, whatever. You're going to be able to communicate that out in a way that's empathetic and compassionate, which gives to people in some kind of way. And like I said, it's just going to get back to you, because you are serving humanity in some kind of way. We already know new moon. Well, we already know Aquarians are humanitarians. So you might be picking up on that energy. And the Queen of Swords, air signs, you might be an Aquarius. I don't know. But you're really stepping into your Aquarian like energy by helping the collective in some kind of way, whether you're providing a service, whether you are providing a product, or whether you are just doing something to help the collective. It seems like it's going to get back to you in some kind of way. And you walking away from the mental jargon is going to really have you step into your passionate energy that you found while looking in yourself as the Empress and looking for your passion in the Page of Wands, right? So this transformation that you're going through is really going to have you charging towards the Queen of Wands, charging with your passions as the Knight of Wands towards being the Queen of Wands, right? Because you're already embodying the Empress, which is everything. You don't really need nothing else if you embody the Empress, right? But it's nice to know that these individual qualities are strengthening, and you'll have heightened qualities in certain areas because of things that you're going through and the things that you are trying to manifest into your life. Okay, so this lunar cycle seems really good for you. It seems like things are moving into action after a period of stagnancy. And yeah, we have the King of Swords out here too. So it's just like, I feel like you're standing firm in your decisions. You're making decisions. You're communicating in some kind of way. We got a lot of blue out here, so throat chakra energy. And I feel like you're communicating with passion. Let's put it that way. You're communicating out what you desire, but you're also letting everybody around you know that I'm passionate about this and this is what's happening. I'm happy about this. This is what's happening. Bam. And everyone's going to love it. They're going to really take a liking to it, and it's going to help people in some kind of way. People are going to benefit from it. So go you. Okay, let's get some last messages from Moonology. I told Paul too, if a certain card came out, they was going to owe me $5, but it didn't work. It didn't come out. So I'm not going to do that with you guys, because some people be wishing on your downfall. They really do. So I'm not going to do it this time. Yeah, I just be playing. Okay. But I wasn't playing. I really did tell them that. But okay, let's see here. Last messages for pile number 3. What they can expect in the Aquarius new moon. Last messages. Oh, 1 second, y'all. Hopefully that's the only card that fell out. Last messages for pile number 3 in the Aquarius new moon. Ooh, I should have bet y'all. Because I was like, if any of the Aries cards popped out, because I told y'all had to get to moving. It's action. It's go time. And I should have did it. Next time, always listen to your intuition. But I was just so, that's a lesson for y'all. Listen to your intuition. I was so caught up in the past baggage. What I told number 2, it didn't work. So I didn't do it again. And dang, I missed out on $5. Oh my God. Okay. Bottom of the deck is adjustments are required. Okay. Y'all, you would think I was in front of a live studio audience the way I be cracking up over here. Okay. Let me get my life together real quick, because I will be cracking up for the rest of this reading if I don't. So give me a second. Okay. I feel like it made it worse, because the fact that I had to stop during the reading and gain my composure just made me want to laugh even more. So emotions are running high. Okay, let's keep it moving. Take time to breathe out. Like I said before, balance spirituality and practicality. And then a fiery climax approaches. Like I said, it's time to get moving when things get crazy, when it feels like everything's moving too fast. I told you to meditate. Take time to breathe out. It's going to be a happy time for you. It's going to be busy. It's going to be a busy lunar cycle. Okay. So when you feel like you're doing too many logical things, take time to step into your spiritual side. Go listen to some tarot readings, go journal, go meditate, do things like that. If you feel like you're not getting things done in the way that you want to, step into your practical side and start making lists, start making plans for each day so that you can accomplish the things you need to do, because things are speeding up for you, because you are showing the world who you are and you are stepping into this passionate energy. Oh my God, my throat. I need some water. So yeah, just take care of yourself through this. Okay. That's the message I just got when I said I needed some water. Make sure you take care of yourself, because things are going to speed up, and things can easily just take control of us real quick, and we don't need that to happen. So make sure you take care of yourself, balance yourself out. And just get ready, baby, because you're about to go on a ride. You're about to go on a ride. Things are about to take off for you in whatever way you were looking for them to take off. Okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, make sure you like it in the physical world. Okay. Press that like button and comment down below that you're pile number three and you're ready for takeoff. Okay. I can't even speak. We're so excited over here. And if you want to hear my voice more often, go ahead and subscribe so you know every time I'm over here on the tube. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, you can always do so down below in the description box. If you want to leave a love donation, feel free to do so. But if not, you can always find me on TikTok doing daily astrological sign readings. I'm not there every day, but I'm there most of the week. So catch me when you can. Okay. I love you guys so much. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next reading. Too.